Hello YouTube, this is Drawing Kid 1313 and welcome to another episode of my SMP Let's Play. Yeah, we're in vanilla Minecraft again. I wanted to do a Feed the Beast Let's Play episode on my server because we recently updated to the Direwolf 20 pack. However, the server has crashed and it's been crashing fairly often, and I'm not sure if it's Miscraft or if it's Industrial Craft, because I think it mentioned both of those mods. I don't know why I went in there, but I think it mentioned both of those mods in the crash report. So I posted the crash report on the Feed the Beast forums just to see if anyone kind of had any suggestions on what's going on or whatnot. But yeah. Huh? Yeah, this I was just reading something that someone just posted on that forum post, and they're not helping any. They don't quite. I don't think they quite understand what's going on. But yeah. So needless to say, I may just let the server shut down because I have to pay it every month, and I believe the payment is due by the 18th. So I'm just not gonna pay it. Let it expire, and call it quits on the Feed the Beast server. So I apologize to all that. Later on, I think I'm going to get together a message to send out to all the other people that were on the server, just kind of let them know. And I'm probably going to start up a single player Let's Play for the Feed the Beast mod pack. I'm probably going to use, like, I don't know, I might use the Minecraft mod pack with a few mods added to it, because I do like the Minecraft mod pack. It's just that I don't particularly like Greg Tech. I think that's the only problem that I have with it, but it has, everything else is fairly cool, so I think I may do that. I don't think it has portal gun either, and I'll have to add that myself, but I'll take a look at it, and it should start up next week is my goal, but we all know how I am with my goals and whatnot, so I'm not going to get too far with that. So it has been a while since my last upload. Just been really busy, really distracted. Honestly, haven't felt like doing much pertaining to YouTube. I'll admit I haven't really been into Minecraft. Like I just haven't been in the Minecraft mood. I've been more in like the Call of Duty, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with computers. I'm always fooling with my computer. I was trying to overclock it the other day. It was pretty good. I really regret the motherboard that I bought. ASRock kind of sucks. Their software is absolutely horrible. Their software is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. And, I mean, it's like the iTunes of computer software. And for any of you that don't use iTunes, it's pretty bad program. It takes up a lot of memory and whatnot. So, more than it should, actually. So, yeah, there's that. But on the plus side, and this is why I'm recording this now, because I was planning on doing it later, but I'm recording this now because I have my CPU cooler. I ordered the Fantex PE something 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 with a whole bunch of letters and numbers, but basically it's a huge dual tower heat sink. It has like 5 massive heat pipes, and it's just like all painted black, so it's all completely black. And then it has 2 140mm fans that come with it, and those have black fins. Yeah, we do lose a few off there, don't we? They have black fins, but it's like a white frame, so it's not completely black, but it'll still look awesome. Because I've been looking at CPU coolers for a while because I do want to overclock my CPU and whatnot, and obviously the stock heatsink and fan just does not quite cut it for that. So. Oh, I fell. So I've been looking into that, and it was between the Nakuda NHD 14, which it's really good. It's probably like one of the best CPU coolers. But the only problem that I had with it is that it was ugly. It's completely ugly. It's probably like the ugliest CPU cooler I've ever seen in my life. But it worked. So I was thinking about getting that, and then I found this one, the Fantex one that I just talked about, and that thing performs just as well as the Nakuda. And it looks awesome. Of course, it was $9 more expensive, but I have no problem paying for good looks. because it will look pretty sweet in my case since everything else that I have in there is black. So look really, really cool, and it'll work really, really well. Alright, I'm back. So obviously I think what we're going to do this episode is just, ooh, I almost walked off there. But what we're going to do is we're just going to finally get around to decorating this thing right here. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do. I do want to use some of that nether brick, and we also have the nether brick half slabs. Wait, is that in the official update or is that in the snapshot? I think that was in the official update, I'm pretty sure. But we could always check real quick, because we do have some nether brick half slabs up here. Or no, some nether brick, just brick, up here. So we'll go ahead and check on that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do this episode. Going to decorate, we're going to think a little bit, and then I'm just, you know, going to talk to you, because it's been a while since my last episode, so nice little chat. So I don't, yeah, we do have them. Come on, shut up, you stupid villagers. I hate them so much. Can't wait until I move them down into the hole. But shut up, shut up, shut up. Where are you? Ooh, you went flying. Okay, so one thing that I do have a question for you guys, and that is about the video quality in this episode, because usually I use Sony Vegas, and I've finally gotten to a point where I think I know pretty good settings to set for that rendering program. Sorry, my mouse is being difficult. But I found pretty good settings for that rendering program so that it looks fairly good on YouTube. But I have recently started to try out, where are we here? We could just put something there. We need regular sandstone. I recently tried out, or been trying out, what's it called? Adobe After Effects. So I'm going to be trying that out because I heard that it really does work well with the NVIDIA GPUs. So I'm like, oh yeah, well, if it does that, then sure. I have a feeling that this is holding in the water, but I do kind of want it to be creeper face sandstone. So I had some over here. Just a stack, just a stack. I think it'll do though. Alright, so yeah, just tell me how the video quality looks and all that, and I'd like to know other things. You guys haven't really seen much Black Ops lately, and that is due to the fact that it doesn't exactly work. Yeah, well, it does work. But I have all my Steam games downloaded to my Windows 8 because I was using that as my primary operating system, and then I just kind of had Windows 7 installed to the side. I'm kind of regretting that, because now that I know that Fraps does not work with Windows 8, I can't really record anything except for like Minecraft on here, because it's really easy to transfer. But I mean, Black Ops 2 is like an 11 gigabyte file download, so it takes a little bit to set up, and I've been, to be honest, too lazy to really set that up, so don't really know. I think I want these. Oh, thought I lost it. I think I want these to be nether brick stuff. So let's see, do I have any? Let's go ahead and steal this crafting table. And I am using the faithful 32x32 texture pack. I forget, but I think that was the same texture pack that I was using in the last episode. I've been switching around a few times. I'm also not using Optifine anymore. I've decided to go with MC Patcher because I think that it's just less stressful on the computer when you use that. So pretty cool. So let's get our this, put it right there, get that back, and make some stairs because we're gonna need some. I think just 2 crafting recipes should be fine for now. But yeah, after I install, what's it called? the CPU cooler that I just ordered that is actually coming to my house today, but sadly I won't really be able to work on it until coming home from work at 10, which kind of sucks, but oh well. It's possible that I might be able to get my boss to let me come in at 5 instead of 3. I don't know. He may have already texted me and I don't know because I don't have my phone on me. Someone texted me? Okay, well it's not him. So, how does that look? I'm not too sure. I like to maybe mix it in right here. So let's try it right here. So let's get our stairs. You guys know that I'm not really good with decorating, so oh, that's a half slab. And to be honest, this is the second time that I've played Minecraft since the last episode I uploaded, because I did live stream a little bit ago. That was fun. Maybe it's just because it has to be on the other side. I think it's just maybe it's just too much right here. So I think I kind of want to keep it the way that it was. Just play it safe. Don't do anything crazy. Just play it safe. I think that's a good way to go. Oh, what did I press? There we go. There we go. And then that and that. Perfect. All back to normal except for this. But I think we can do something here. And I think that involves taking these off. Give me that. Putting these on instead. I don't know if there's water behind this or not. Nope, there's nothing behind that. Oh, I lost it. And then putting that right there. And then we could put our item frames and that back. Looks pretty cool. I want to put nether bricks there. Oh, what have I done? I done messed it all up. It's all messed up now. Where'd you go? It's all gone. There we go. Can we get back up though? That is the question. There we go. Alright, so yeah, creeper face sandstone. Oh, dang it. Son of a bitch. Why'd I do that? Oh. Lost all my knowledge about playing this game. What is this game? How do you play it? Alright, so now that we've got that, we're gonna go back up there. And this should be, it's just glitching out. Alright, and it's probably doing the same on the other side, so let's go fix that. So what else was I saying? It's been pretty slow with the videos. I've been really busy with like computers and all that. I had a friend who I helped pick out some computer parts for him because he wanted to build kind of like a console replacement computer. So it's like $400, and he got one that could play most games in 720p at close to max settings, if not max settings. Like he'd probably be able to, ooh, excuse me, you'd probably be able to play Black Ops 2 on max settings and just kind of simple games. So yes, I went over to his house and I was helping him build that for like 2 days because I built it once and I was kind of under a time constraint because I had to work right after that. So did I like this pick? It's going crazy. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I blame the snapshot. There we go. It's interesting how it tries to make connected texture. So I have the MC patcher. But anyway, so yeah, I went over his house, and the first day I was kind of time constrained, so I just built it, got it all working. It looked horrible, but it did all work. And then I went over there again the next day and saw. Well, first off, I redid all the cabling. I pretty much just took it apart and put it back together again. So I redid all the cabling, did an amazing cable management job, if I do say so myself. And then I was fooling around with the overclocking to see how I could overclock it and like how well it overclocked. Of course, it had like pretty much the same motherboard as I had, only it had the mini ATX MATX motherboard size, so it wasn't quite as large. It was a lot smaller. It only supported one graphics card, but he didn't even have a graphics card. What we did is we got him an AMD processor that was one of the APUs, and one of the best APUs, which was like $130, and it can play most games by itself. It's really amazing processor, especially for the price. There's just nothing quite like it. So yeah, now I was seeing how I could overclock it and all that. I had the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo, which is a pretty good CPU cooler, especially for the price. The price to performance ratio is just absolutely insane for that cooler. It really does keep it cold as anything, which is really, really cool. You know what? I think what I might do. How's it look over here? Let's test it over here first. I might have to get rid of this. Yeah, I don't really like this part. This is like my only disappointment, I guess. I don't know really a better way to route it around, because I don't know, how else could I get over there? Unless I moved it a few down. But then it wouldn't be even like on the inside here. I could try, no, because then it's right next to the thing right there, because that's, okay, well, I guess I'll just leave it as is. I will, however, cover that with this. See, that's why I had it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, and then all we need to do is cover that. So I think I'm just going to use, I don't know. Let's focus on the top first, and then we'll get to the bottom. I think that's a good idea. I could use some other materials. Do we have any? We have cobblestone. That works. So just gonna use this to kind of build ourselves staircase. Okay, well that's not exactly what needs to happen. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now that we're up here, how can we cover this up? Should actually be pretty simple. And I don't think that I want to use all sandstone, but I also don't want to use all nether brick. So I think I might do, damn it. See, that's why I made it stairs instead of just a straight pillar, because I knew that I was going to fall over and over again repeatedly. So, of course, in order to do that, we're going to need a lot more stairs, nether brick stairs than we have. So let me go ahead and get that real quick. But back to the computer subject. I know I'm subject hopping, but yeah. So I built that. That was really fun, and stuff like that. Like I kind of helped pick out the parts, kind of, but it was my friend that eventually picked out all the parts, because basically he was asked to pick out all the parts, and he would look up all the parts during my computer programming class in school. So we literally would not do any programming, and we would just look up computer parts for a whole class. And thankfully Newegg is not blocked on the school's computers, because that would be very sad if that was the case. Let's see, I have it over here. Yep. Just get all of that. Let's make some stairs while we're at it too. But yeah, it was really fun. Really enjoyed it. I really like just picking out computer parts and building computers. Definitely a fun thing to do. But another thing that I have been doing is researching more computer parts because one of my co-managers at work, like he's the co-manager of the place, and he's looking into building a computer for himself, and he's been thinking about it for a while, and he's like one of those people, he's really good with computers and stuff. It's just that when it comes to like reviews and telling what part is good and what part is bad and like what exactly you're looking for when you're looking to buy a computer part, he told me he's not as good at. So I was like, oh well, I'll get together a list for you and you can pick out the parts that you like from there and then maybe add your own or whatever you want to do. So he's like, yeah, that was awesome. And then I did a whole bunch of research and I found a pretty good build for him. His budget was like $1,200, so I got it, and I think the final price was like $1,210 when I got everything together. But I mean, it was a pretty decent build. It wasn't using an Intel processor because I think I don't know. I still like Intel. Intel is amazing, and they definitely have the best technology. It's just the fact that when you compare price, it's not the same. Not the same at all. I'm putting these backwards. So yeah, so I went with the AMD, the highest 8-core processor. Like I have the 8320, and I got him the 8350, which instead of being 3.5 gigahertz, base frequency, I guess, it's 4 gigahertz, so just a little bit higher of a processor, which means that you'll be able to overclock it more. So I got him that, and I got him a MSI G4 670, one of like the overclocked editions, and with some crazy fans, that way you could overclock that as well. So that's pretty cool. That's something that I'm actually going to try and work on today. I want to overclock my graphics card because I really can push this thing far. The graphics card that I have, it's pretty ridiculous on how far I can push it. But I need sandstone half slabs. Table over here, because I ran a stress test of it, and at like max load for, I think I ran it for 45 minutes, it never passed the temperature of 60 degrees Celsius, which is pretty awesome. And graphics cards can get fairly hot, so really cool, cool card, literally. So it's pretty neat. I'm gonna work on that today. And I just got him a mechanical hard drive because he got the H100i for the CPU cooler. So that was like $130 and a fairly expensive motherboard. So yeah, that also added to cost. So what can I do here? Should I do the whole middle being that, or should I make some since I'm kind of low on sandstone half slabs at the moment, I'm using other brick half slabs. Oh no. Yeah, this should be cool. This isn't going to look the best, but oh gosh dang it, it looks good for me, because like I said, I'm not good with god damn it, that's lost forever. I'm not getting that. I am fairly mediocre when it comes to aesthetic stuff. Like the only reason why this looks alright is because it's all like super duper huge scale. So, which I mean, I guess, come on, I hate stairs. Just stay on place, please. There we go. Yeah, but yeah. Hold on, let me adjust my mic. I have it set to that second setting because I found a fairly good configuration for the mic, which I kind of have to do since I moved where my computer is sitting. So it's a little bit further away than where my mic was, so the cable can't really reach. And since I don't have a USB extension cable, I just moved the mic. So now it's right in front of my mouth. So I think what I want to do is, number one, stop falling. Number two, get these and put them upside down. Like this. Oh, I see. I see what it was doing. Wait, then... I need more cobblestone scaffolding. I don't fall every 3 dang seconds. Alright, there we go. How's that working? I see what it is. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I don't know. I mean, I assume that it was just like that, right? That's how it looked. Let's make it daytime again. Alright. Something like that, yeah. Alright, so that's how it was. I kind of wanted this to blend in a little bit more. That's gonna be kind of difficult. Unless, of course, I just add one of these. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, we'll stick with that. Perfect. I feel like I should put something there, though, even though I can't, because it's like the middle of a block. Alright, so let's get rid of this now. I still might need to get up there, so I'm going to keep that. Put one more level. Alright, so we got that. Now we have to figure out, we have this end over here on the side. Actually, yeah, that's all covered, so that's good. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do right there. But I want to see how it looks underneath of it before I do anything like that. A random piece of redstone over there. And another thing that I have to do is the back of this thing. I need to figure out what I'm going to do because that's something that I never really finished. Like, the same thing goes for my melon and pumpkin farms. I didn't want to press that button. Like, if you look at the back, it's kind of just a fenced off thing, if I remember correctly. So it's really nothing special. Alright, so we have these which hold in the water that we have to deal with, and we can't let that go. I want to have upside down half slabs over here. So let's see. Actually looks pretty cool from like here. It's really neat. Very symmetrical. That's always good. I don't know. Let me give a little bit of thought. Alright, so I have thought about it, and I've done it. So, what do you think? Doesn't look too bad. If we go down here, I kind of got the middle of it covered up. I don't know about how much I got it covered up, but it's definitely good enough, except for those redstone torches, which I kind of like them. It's kind of nice and... Ooh, moving the mic everywhere. Or not the mic, but the mouse. It's kind of good ambient lighting, but... And I still probably will move it. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. But other than that, it looks pretty bad. You can... Or, not pretty bad, but pretty good. You can kind of see in there because I use upside down half slabs instead of like regular half slabs. I just think it looked kind of cool. It kind of made like a lighting effect almost. But, you know, just very simple. Just kind of covering up the redstone. It's my main goal of that. and I still haven't done that part, but that can be for another day because we're at like 30 minutes right now, I think. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Hopefully I'll start to catch up some more with my videos and my uploads, get back onto more or less of a regular schedule. I'd like to get at least one video up every 2 days, but I don't know. I think overnight tonight I'll probably download the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 to my Windows 7 drive. That way I can play it on here and record it as well, so I wouldn't mind recording some more of that. Might record some zombies, I don't know. I think that's one of those things where if I do record it, I'd start recording at like round 15 and then go from there, because the first few rounds are pretty boring, even though it is fun if you have fun with it. I like to get random weapons and whatnot, but just tell me what you think of that. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, all that fun stuff. I say that too much. But anyway, stay tuned for the next episode. Whatever Minecraft related video I upload next, it's going to have to do with a contest to get onto this server right here, or maybe another prize. I'll have to think. But yeah, so again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll have a giveaway / contest, and I'll see you next time.